Family Fortunes, and tonight's families are, firstly, a family who organised a wedding party but didn't invite the bride and groom, the Morleses family. And they're playing against a family who'll be hoping to be hubbling and bubbling tonight, the Gaffney family. And here's your host, Les Dennis.
Thank you very much. Good evening and welcome to Family Fortunes, the show where we will be having two families battle out for the chance of winning £5,000 and a choice of star prize. Either this top-of-the-range family estate...
And what a car. It comes complete with a high-performance engine, airbag, ABS, remote central locking and a lot more besides. And with this car, Les, it all comes as standard.
Or a holiday of a lifetime for up to 12 people. Steve, where could one of our families be going this week?
This week's South Africa Airways holiday is at the famous Sun City Resort in South Africa. It's a city surrounded by acres of untamed Africa. A city that never sleeps day or night. A chance to blend fantasy and absolute luxury for our family fortune hunters tonight.
OK, Bev and Josephine. OK, do you want to shake hands?
Hi there.
All right, top 6 answers in this first game. We asked 100 people to name something associated with canals. Josephine.
Longboats.
Longboats. Boats is the top answer. Check with your family. What do you want to do? Play or pass? Play. Rejoin your family. No conferring. So, Hansel, what do you think? Something associated with canals?
Holidays.
Holidays? Canal holidays? Good thinking, but it isn't there. We lose a life on it. Now then, Carl, I have to say, you bear a striking resemblance to a star, a sporting star. Anybody, any ideas who he looks like? Michael Jordan. Have you had that said to you before? I'm sure you have.
Once or twice.
Once or twice. OK, what do you think?
Lock.
Lock. Let's have a lock. Yes, it's answer number 3. Well played. You get a prize as well. Steve, what have we got?
Well, don't get hung up on this, but you've won this clothes voucher to the value of £250.
Hi, Floyd, what do you think?
Small boats.
We've got boats, I think, small or long or large or whatever. We're covered by that.
Barges.
Barges. They're kind of boats. We're going to have to, as that's your second answer, I'm going to have to go with barges. 2 lives have gone, so will the Gaffneys get a chance to steal? Marilyn, you're a legal secretary.
Yes, that's right, Les. I work for a legal firm in London.
Yeah?
In the personal injury department. It's
Right.
very, very exciting.
And there was a story attached to this.
Yes, there was. There was this bloke who was claiming, he fell over in a top supermarket and injured his back, and he was claiming loads and loads of money. He couldn't walk again, apparently, or walk too well, and so he was claiming loads of money. So we heard that his favourite football team was playing, so we decided to investigate, not realising that he was playing in the team as well.
Yeah?
He ran down the pitch, scored a goal, and did backflips along the pitch.
Wow, you're kidding! He actually did backflips.
He did backflips along the pitch.
And then saw you and it went, ooh.
Yes.
So he didn't get a result after your company?
He didn't get any money, no.
Nothing
no,
at
no,
all.
that's
Brilliant.
right.
OK, Marilyn, what do you think?
Rubber rings at the side of the boat. The rubber rings.
Rubber rings on the side of the boats? No, so 3 lives have gone. The Gaffneys will get a chance to steal. There are only 2 answers been found. Nicola.
Rosie and Jim.
Rosie and Jim. Joanne.
Fishing.
Fishing. Angela.
Pubs.
Pubs. Sharon.
When I say fishing.
We need your answer this
No,
time. You've had
sorry.
time to confer.
Riverbanks, but we're going to go with fishing.
Fishing. No, it isn't so. The Morleses need to win the £68 this The missing answers. Number 6. Venice, of course. Answer number 5. Rosie and Jim. Nicola. What was their boat called? The Ragdoll, wasn't it? And answer number 4 is... Amsterdam. And answer number 2 on something associated with canals is... Water. Of course, the obvious one. OK, let's play on round 2. OK, Sharon. Meet Hansel. Top 6 answers in this second game. We asked 100 people to name a famous Michael. Hansel.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson is the top answer. What do you want to do, play or pass? Play, rejoin, no conferring. So, Carl, any ideas on this one?
Barrymore.
Let's have a look for, or is it going to be White Barrymore? Yes, it's answer number 3. Well played. 9 people said it. Floyd.
I'm going to go with my brother, Jordan.
Michael Jordan we're looking for, Floyd wants to see. Not with our 100 people. Marilyn?
Michael Elphick.
Michael Elphick. Michael Elphick. All right, let's have a look for Michael Boone Elphick. No, so 2 lives have gone. The Gaffneys might steal. Got to go very carefully, no conferring.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh. Anything? Nothing? Nothing coming? Michael Gosh, is that what you're saying? No, time is up. So we go over to the Gaffneys. Back in line, girls. Nicola.
George Michael.
George Michael, you've reversed it. Joanne?
Barrymore.
We've already looked and he's there. Angela?
Michelangelo.
Michael Angelo. Sharon?
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Bev?
Michael Caine, and we're going to go for Michael Caine.
OK, let's see if we're going to be... Not a lot of people know that. We're looking to raise Caine. Yes, well played. So number 2, you get the £59 in the bank. Proved to be a difficult question for you. The missing answers are number 6, Michael Douglas, Basic Instinct. Answer number 5, Michael Crawford, alias Frank Spencer. And answer number 4 on a famous Michael is, when we surveyed it, Michael Parkinson. Right, let's play on round 3. Take Carl. Come and meet Angela. Right, top 6 answers in this third game. We asked 100 people to name a slang term for a baby. Carl. I nearly said Michael there. I was thinking
Babby.
Babby. It's there, but there are some more popular ones. Angela, can you find one?
Kiddie.
Kiddie. Kid is answer number 1. Well played. Top answer. Check with the family. Right, let her know you want to play. Rejoin your family, no conferring. So then, Joanne, you keep moving house, don't you?
Yes, Les.
All the time.
When it wants decorating, we move house, Les.
So you don't think of decorating it yourself?
No.
No.
Too much trouble.
How many houses have you had?
I think we're in a 6th.
6th house?
Yes.
Because you didn't like the decorating.
That's right, yes.
OK, Joanne, what do you think a slang term for a baby?
Bambino?
Bambino? No, so we've lost a life on that. Nicola, tell me about yourself. Do you have a job?
Yeah, I work as a nurse
Yeah?
for a hospital in
Okay.
Sheffield.
Is that fulfilling? You enjoy that?
Yeah, I love working with children. It's brilliant.
Great. And do you have any hobbies, Nicola?
I just like to go out and have a good time with my friends.
Do you?
Go out socialising, yeah.
Yeah? You've never thought of decorating for Joanne then?
No, I stay away from Joanne's house.
Do you? You probably can't find them. Where does she live now? She's moved again. Nicola, what do you think? A slang term for a baby?
Chabby? Chabby.
Chabby. Run me through that one there, Nicola.
Chabby as in little person.
Right. Is this from Sheffield?
It might be Yorkshire.
It might be Yorkshire.
Sorry.
Well, if it's up there, I'll give you the money myself.
myself.
Chabby. So 2 lives have gone. It means the Morleses might steal. Bev.
Ben, Les.
OK, let's have a look for a Ben. Is answer number 2. Well played, Bev. You get a prize as well. Steve, what have we got for Bev?
Well, it's a case of flashbang wallop. You've won this 35mm SLR camera with zoom lens.
Thank you.
Fantastic. You into,
Brilliant.
you into photography?
I do.
Yeah?
Do like taking photos, Les, yes.
Great, brilliant. OK, we like to give you what you like. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Les.
You've got an interesting job.
Yes, Les, I'm a bra advisor.
A bra advisor.
Advisor.
What, you advise bras and you tell them what they should do and...
I actually measure ladies for bras and advise them on what size and...
Right. A guy
What
came
fit?
in to buy one, didn't he?
That's right. I saw a guy walking about looking very confused, looking at all the bras, and I thought I'll go and ask him if he wants any help. So I went up to him and says, "Can I help you, sir?" He says, "I'm looking for a bra for the wife." I says, "Well, do you know what size she takes?" He says, "Oh, no, I don't, but she takes a size 6 shoe."
You're kidding me.
It is, yeah. True.
All right, what do you think?
Toddler, Les?
Let's have a look for a toddler. No, so 3 lives have gone. Will the Morleys family steal the money? Marilyn.
Sweetie.
Sweetie. Floyd.
Infant.
Infant. Carl.
Littlin.
Littlin. Hansel.
Boo. Boo.
Josephine.
Tot, Les.
Tot. What are you going to go with?
Gonna go with Little 'Un.
OK, if Littlin is one of the answers there, you have the money in the bank. If not, the Gaffneys get it. Littlin. No, sorry, the Gaffneys. Your Your total is now 126 against the Morleses 68. The missing answer is number 6. Top. Josephine, you should have gone for that. Answer number 4 is nipper. And answer number 3 on a slang term for a baby is sprog. So, at the halfway stage, as I said, the Morleys family have £68 and the Gaffneys have £126 in the bank. We're going to have a break now. In a couple of minutes, one of our families will be playing for £5,000 and the car or the holiday. We'll see you then. Welcome back. Let's play double money. Hey, Joanne, meet Floyd.
Sorry.
Double money means just that. All the answers revealed are worth twice the price they were before the break. Top 5 answers in this first double money game. We asked 100 people to name something people stick pins in. Joanne.
Cushion.
A cushion. Top answer. Well played. Do you want to play or pass? Play. Rejoin, no conferring. Nicola, any idea on that? Something people stick pins in?
A voodoo doll. One of them.
A voodoo doll.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at that. OK, we're looking for a voodoo doll. It's answer number 2. And there's a prize there as well. Steve, what have we got?
Well, we've pulled together to give Nicola this rowing machine.
Yeah. Should I keep you fit then?
I will now.
You will now. You'll go for that. Rather than partying and going out, you'll go
Yeah,
for keeping
I'll
fit.
burn it off.
Burn it off. OK, Nicola. Bev.
A body, as in acupuncture.
As in acupuncture, Bev thinks a body. Yes. So if an acupuncturist put pins into a voodoo doll, does that mean it gets better?
I don't know.
Sharon.
Clothes when you're tacking them to sew.
Clothes when you're tacking them. OK, let's have a look for clothes. Pins in clothes. Angela, got an answer for me?
A baby's nappy?
A baby's nappy. 2 lives have gone, so the Morleses are probably coming up with some answers. They might get a chance to steal. Joanne?
In a wall, if you're pinning something up.
In a wall. 3 lives have gone, so the Morleses a chance to steal. Marilyn?
Hair?
In your hair. Floyd?
In a curtain.
In a curtain. Carl?
Trousers.
Trousers. Hansel?
In the skin.
In your skin.
In a
Josephine?
hat? A hat pinless?
A hat pin. What are you going to go with?
Hair?
OK, if hair is one of the 2 missing answers, you have the money in the bank. If not, the Gaffneys are going through to play big money. Hair. No, so the Gaffneys are playing big money.
Thanks,
Josephine, I really thought that was going to be there, then I thought hair would be there. Now, the missing answers, I know you want to know those missing answers. Answer number 5 is maps. You put pins in maps. And answer number 3 on something people stick pins in is a pin board. So you're going back to Northolt with £250 worth of clothes vouchers, £68 and the Family Fortunes board game. You've been a lovely family. Thanks a lot. Weren't they great?
you.
The Morleys family. Right, Bev, who's playing big money?
Myself and Sharon.
And you're going for the car?
We're going to
or
go
are
for
you
the
going
car, Les.
Not the holiday?
No, the car.
OK, Bev. Bev and Sharon, join me at the mic, please.
Right.
Okay, Bev, you're playing first. Sharon, go and put the headset on, listen to some music, and we'll call you back when we're ready for you. We won't keep you waiting too long. Right, Bev, I'll just explain. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You have 15 seconds to answer, and the time doesn't begin until I finish asking the first question. Is that clear?
Yeah, Les, yeah.
200 points between the 2 of you will get you the £5,000. And if on top of that you can get the 5 top answers, you get the car to add to the 35mm camera, the rowing machine, and the £302 you've already got.
Wonderful.
OK? All right?
Yeah.
Good work so far. Let's see if you can go for it. Right, 15 seconds on the clock, please. Name something that you'd see at a fire station.
Fire engine.
A children's comic.
Beano.
Something that you'd see in a hotel room.
A television.
A throwing event in athletics.
Discs.
Other than swimming, name a type of pool.
A leisure pool.
Just in time there, Bev. Let's see how we did. What's a leisure pool?
I don't know, Les. I'll let you know.
OK. Right, first of all, I asked you to name something that you'd see at a fire station. You said a fire engine. Sounds good to me. Will we hear ringing bells or will we see flashing lights? You said fire engine. Our survey said... Top answer! 36. Both the bells and the lights. A children's comic. You said Beano. Sounds good again. Is it the top one our survey said? Yes! Going well. You could do this on your own. Something that you'd see in a hotel room. You said a television. Our survey said 17 people said television, so we got 83. We're going well, though. A throwing event in athletics. You said discs, didn't you? Yes. I think you meant the discus, didn't you?
Yes.
I think we'll allow you that. I thought you meant maybe somebody slipped a disc and you threw them.
Probably did.
You're looking for a discus, our survey said. 15 people said the discus. We have 98. We need 102. Other than swimming, name a type of pool. You said a leisure pool. Our survey said nothing for leisure pool. I think that is a swimming pool you were thinking of, weren't you? So we're going away from that. Yeah. OK, you've got 2 top answers. You've got 98 points. Rejoin the girls. We'll clear the boards. And we'll bring Sharon back. Bev's been really consistent. She's got 98 points and 2 top answers. So you have to find 102 points. No, don't worry, you can do it. You can do it. And 3 top answers. And if you find the 200 points, you get the £5,000. And the 3 top answers will get you the car as well. But you can't get the car without totaling 200 points, OK?
Yep.
You get the same 5 questions. You get 20 seconds to answer. And if you duplicate any of the answers, you'll hear this sound. And I'll ask you for another, OK? Can we remind the viewers at home of the answers we've had, just a little closer to the mic? We can have 20 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck. We want you to do it, OK? Good luck. Name something that you'd see at a fire station.
A pole.
A children's comic.
Dandy.
Something that you'd see in a hotel room.
A Bible.
A throwing event in athletics.
Javelin.
Other than swimming, name a type of pool.
Paddling.
All right. Right. OK. Very quickly answered. Well done. I don't think you actually doubled up on anything, did you? No. Right, we need 102. Something that you'd see at a fire station. You said pole. Are we going to slide down it? You said pole. Our survey said 22. We've already got the top answer, so we're still online for the car. We need 80 from our final 4 answers. We have 120. A children's comic was the next question. You said, was that your favourite?
Yes.
When you were a kid? You said the dandy. Our survey said 20. They must be the 2 top ones, I would think. We need 60. Something that you'd see in a hotel room. You said Bible. We need this to flash to keep us online for the car. What else could it be, do you think?
A bed. Television.
Let's have a look. Television we'd already got.
Right, yeah.
You said Bible. Our survey said 17 people said Bible. So we've stopped flashing so we can't get the car. The top answer you just said it was a bed.
Yes.
And was worth, let me see, 32 points. Yeah. So we need 43 from our last 2 answers for the £5,000. We can do this, OK? Oh, yeah. Cheer up. All right, we've lost the car, but we're going for the money.
Right.
A throwing event in athletics. You said javelin. If it's worth 43 or more, you have £5,000. You said javelin. Our survey said 29. We've got 186. We're going right to the wire. 14 points we need. That was the top answer, by the way, javelin. Other than swimming, name a type of pool. You said paddling. I'll tell you that the top answer was typing pool.
Oh, right.
And was worth 30. I think whirlpool was there. If paddling is worth 14 or more, you've got £5,000 to add to the prizes and the money you've already got. You said paddling. Our survey said 5. Hard luck. I thought that was going to do it for you. We've got 191. We're going to double that. We add it to the money you've already got, plus the 35mm camera, the rowing machine, and the £302 you've already got, which gives you a Gaffney family fortune of 684. That was so close. Hard luck. Join us from here. That's the way it goes, so the keys aren't going this week. We'll see you, bye. We'll see you, bye.